Choose the measured or calculated number that has the least total digits. Okay, last step before we start actually rounding. Round the answer to have the same total digits. All right.
All that's after the decimal, right?
No, multiplication division is total digits, not after the decimal.
Okay.
I'm going to show you. So just take a breath and relax. I'm going to show you. Yep. You may. I think that's what you mean. May I go to the bathroom? Okay. All right. Everybody fit? No, got some people still taking notes. Okay. All right, so let's look up here. Which numbers do we ignore for the purpose of rounding? The ones, because those are counting numbers. We're going to ignore those. I'm not going to get rid of them. I'm just going to ignore them. Okay, so which numbers do we need to pay attention to then?
19.4 and 11.
So we're going to need to pay attention to these two numbers. They're measured or calculated numbers. Okay? So all the numbers I highlighted in yellow then, which one has the least total digits?
19.4.
Right, this has 3 digits. This has how many? How many does this one have? 6. So this is the least, right? Okay. So we want our final answer to have the same number of digits as this one because it has the least number of total digits. So how many digits do we want this answer to have? 3. So we start with 1, 2, 3 digits, and we underline everything after that. And then do our arrow just like before. And write 1.71 milliliters of lead. .71. Okay? Whew, everybody take a breath. Huh? All right. Let's try another one. Let's practice a little more. You just put the date on here, the date and time. What now? No, you don't. That's your notes, so it doesn't matter. I just put it on there so I can keep up with when I'm doing this stuff. Okay. All right. So let's see. How about we do this? This is practice. That should be times here, not an equal sign. Oh, let's see. Okay. You want to work with a partner near you to try and finish this problem, go ahead. Now, notice in this case, my measured numbers up here are across the top. Now, before I divided, what am I going to do here? See how before I took a number in the last problem, we had our numbers we're working with on the top and bottom. This time they're across the top. So we got to multiply these two. Does that make sense?
Hold
Okay, go ahead.
We're gonna multiply 1 of them, put 1 to 12.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what now?
The second one,
Uh-huh.
is that supposed to be moles?
Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's a shorthand version. That should be moles. You're right. MOL is just shorthand for MOLES. I'm sorry. I get so used to doing it, I forget to do that. Sure. Sure, I'd be glad to.
I think I did it wrong. I don't know.
No, I don't think you did it wrong. Looks like you did it perfectly. Well, hold on. You didn't handle your units right.
What you
You
mean?
got grams you left off here.
Oh.
And remember, you can cancel units and species.
Oh, so hold up.
Okay. You got the math right, but the other part you didn't quite do. So there's grams there. So now this cancels. Moles and moles cancel, and C cancels. And what are you supposed to have down here instead of moles then? G and then C. Right, grams are C.
Then I got that right. Just put a
That's
box around
it. You got it.
So do you? I don't got that there.
This is multiplication here. Yep. Okay. Shh, listen up. Really good question over here. Ask me the question again. Yes, you do. That's it. Her question is, do you cancel out moles and C? Yes, you do. Got moles on the top and bottom. C is on the top and bottom. I can cancel them out, just like I did before. Okay?
I mean, you're 86. I forgot the wrong thing.
Now, we can't get rid of the G. Oh.
I got 1,286. I mean, 55.
Yeah, you multiply this number times this number. Okay? So we cancel moles and C, but we didn't cancel G. Got to keep that. Didn't cancel this C. Got to keep that. Which number has the least digits? Okay. How many digits is that? 4. So you got to round your final answer to 4 digits. Hello? Yes, ma'am. Yes. Okay, can I finish with a problem statement in just a minute? Okay, sure. You're going back to the nurse in a minute. Okay, so we're going to underline everything past the first 4 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Underline all that. Draw an arrow. 1, 2, 8, 6 grams C. And there's your answer. Well, good. This ought to be really easy too then.
You got homework?
Goodness, where's so well? He said not know where
Well, you can write it down.
Okay.
I promise you that.
Just one problem.
Can we do it on the next
No, do it on a separate sheet of paper. Always do homework on a separate sheet of paper. Be prepared to turn it in. Okay?
What's the 3?
This is the atomic symbol for gold, by the way. You knew that? Really? AU. That's the atomic symbol for gold.
We'll have one problem.
Stop asking questions. You still got one problem.
I'll leave.
Okay, so that's the homework problem we got to finish. The bell's going to ring in just a second, so as soon as you get that written down, you may pack up.